Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny Godly, your resident chocolate bae, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the first ever installment of Chocolate Checklist. If you're new here, which most of you are because this is a new show and you don't know what Chocolate Checklist is, basically it's something like this. Have you ever been watching somebody and they're using a new brand or a new product and you're like,
oh my god, I want to try that, but I don't know what products from this brand would be great for me, especially if you're chocolate?
Well, enter Chocolate Checklist. I'm going to introduce you to new brands and products, and I'm going to give you my approved products from that brand. Today, we're going to start out with NARS. NARS is not a new brand, and many of you are probably already very familiar with their products, but I love their brand, and I'm absolutely in love with quite a few products from them, so I wanted to give you my Chocolate Checklist products from NARS. Okay, so first of all, I want to start out with the Radiant Creamy Concealers. These are absolutely positively Chocolate Checklist approved. These come in so many tones, and they've actually recently extended their shade range, which I think is amazing because they've always been super inclusive. They've always made tones and undertones and shades for all women of color, but ever since extending their shade range for the Creamy Radiant Concealer line, I've absolutely been in love. Amande is my absolute babe. I love Hazelnut, which is one of their newer colors. And I also really love the mini ones for traveling and different things like that. They fit right into your purse, and I just think that they come in some of the most beautiful shades for deeper skin tones. Okay, so these bad boys come in about 30 colors, and the thing that really makes them Chocolate Checklist approved is the fact that they are radiant. So they have a little bit of a shimmery golden undertone. So basically you're never going to be ashy. And if that's not chocolate friendly, I don't know what is. I'm sure you guys are also very familiar with their Natural Radiant foundation, which I love and I have on today. I have on the color in New Caledonia. I think it looks absolutely flawless. It's radiant, it's beautiful, it lasts a long time. They come in so many different shades of melanin, like absolutely gorgeous. I love this foundation line. You guys can look below for more information on what's available, the prices and all that good stuff. I just had to get a couple of complexion products out of the way because you guys know that I love complexion products. Okay, so from complexion products, I'm gonna go right into lips. It's fall, right? I mean, it's almost fall, and I absolutely positively love a good lip in the fall, a matte. I love reds, I love nudes, I love purples, I love terracotta orange brick tones, honey. There are so many amazing shades from NARS, but one of the things that NARS is really known for is their lip products. They make so many lip products, so many finishes, so many colors, glitters, mattes, sheers, all different variations. So I wanted to share with you, I'm getting excited. I wanted to share with you some of my favorites. On my lips right now, for my liner, I have on Train Blue in Lonely Girl. Train Blue is like, this beautiful purple, just, burgundy tone. And then Lonely Heart, I think I said Lonely Girl. Lonely Heart is a really deep, cool brown tone, and I really love them because they ground your lip color and they really help your lip to maintain its shape and definition. And they're not even lip liners, but the thing about the NARS pencil stick lip colors is that they can be used as lip liners, and I think that's absolutely amazing. I love the size, I love the texture, the way they wear, the colors, honey. So let's go ahead and shuffle through a few of my favorite colors. So I already mentioned Train Blue, which is absolutely gorgeous, and Lonely Hearts, but Infatuated Red is that color that is just universal. It's a blue tone red. It looks amazing on everybody. It's gonna make your teeth look white. You're gonna look classic. You're gonna look beautiful, okay? You're gonna look like you belong at Hillman somewhere. This is just a smart red. It's absolutely beautiful and definitely one of my favorites from them. I also am in love with their Power Pigments. They make some of the most amazing nudes in this collection. I love the way they wear on the lips. I love that they're like low maintenance and they kind of have like a suede demi matte finish. They're super pigmented. They're liquidy. They are kiss friendly, food friendly, and I just love them. So some of my favorite colors, starting out with a color that I had on my lips actually today. Okay, so the color Rock With You is absolutely gorgeous. I love this as a fall tone. It's deep without being so dark that you can't tell what color it is. Like sometimes you get one of those deep dark colors that are like really, really deep purple, really, really deep red tones. And this is just like a deep berry. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those colors that's just gonna look really great on everybody. Take my word for it. I'm absolutely obsessed with that shade. And then some of my favorite reds from them, like one of the warmest reds that they have in the Power Pigment collection is called Light My Fire, and I absolutely love this. If you like a bright red fiery lip, you're gonna love that. If you're warmer toned, you're gonna absolutely live in that color. It's just one of those colors that once you wear it, you just live in it for a while. It's gonna be a habit. And then a deeper, kind of more cooler toned red is Under My Thumb. And I really, really love this color because it's really easy to wear. Like if you're not super into bright, fiery red tones, Under My Thumb is gonna be something that's more comfortable for you to wear. And then they have Star Woman. Star Woman is more of a classic red, more of like a blood toned red. It's not super blue or warm. It's more of a neutral red, and it's going to be something that's a little bit easier to pull off than Light My Fire as well. Now, if you need a really, really pretty pink for the fall, and I love pinks in the fall, they don't have to be Barbie pink and it doesn't have to be super blue toned, but warm, what is this? Warm Leatherette is absolutely amazing. It's one of those pinks that just goes so well with so many things, especially in the fall because it's a little bit deeper, it's a little cool without being too blue. It's not like a Barbie pink, but it's so grown up, it's so pretty. I'm like obsessed with this color. You guys are gonna be seeing it a lot more on my channel. Okay, so 3 of their nudes that I can't live without is Just What I Needed, Done It Again, and Slow Ride. Absolutely, positively, 3 of the best nudes from NARS, no matter the formulation, because they have great nude lipsticks, lip gloss, and then these power pigments are absolutely positively amazing. And then of course, I love a black lip. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I've absolutely been killing black lips lately, and I just love, love, love Painted Black from NARS. I love the finish of it. It's so easy to wear. You're gonna wear it and you're gonna put it on, you're gonna put on a little bit of black liner, and you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Am I gonna wear a black lip every day? Is that what's gonna happen? It's crazy. I'm also a huge fan of their lip glosses because I feel like they're not too glossy, they're not too slippery, and they're also very pigmented. Zambeze is absolutely hands down one of my favorite nude lip glosses. I love it. You can wear it with anything. Anytime I wear it, people are like, okay, what nude is that? Like, what nude lip gloss is that? It looks absolutely amazing on you. Okay, so next up we have No Regrets, which I absolutely love because it's like a chocolate milk kind of nude, and it's so beautiful and buttery, and I think it's very, very complimentary to dark skin. And then we have Noise, which is like a terracotta kind of color, and I absolutely love this for the fall because I love brick orange and rusty tones, and this is like your non-traditional, non-classic brown orange twist color, and I feel like this is a color that's naturally found in brown skin and darker skin complexions, and you're gonna love this color. You are going to love this. It's so easy to wear. It's almost like a nude with like just this life of its own. It has like a lit from within type of glow that it gives your skin because it's warm without being too yellow, and it's not gonna throw your skin tone off. It's very much like a universal kind of tone. I can't explain it. It's just gorgeous. You're gonna love it. Take my word for it. Okay, so I mentioned a couple of NARS blushes during the portion where I was talking about some of the lip colors. Exhibit A is a classic NARS iconic blush. It's classic and it's iconic, and I feel like every dark woman in the world needs to give this blush at least one try. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. It's natural, it's bright, it's radiant, and it's just something that every makeup collection needs. This bright, bright blush is so beautiful. It's really, really scary at first, but then when you put it on your skin, you're just like blown away. You're like, how did I ever live without this blush? I don't know. That's something you're gonna have to take up with yourself. That brings me into some of the palettes I absolutely love from NARS. Wanted to share these with you guys. The first one that I'm gonna mention is the 1 to 2 palette. I feel like this has some of the most beautiful colors for fall blush. I feel like this offers a great array of blushes if it's something that you're interested in. If you wear blush, I feel like those are some beautiful choices from NARS. Another one that I used to be in love with from NARS is Cactus Flower, and it's like a cream blush with a gold shimmer. It's like a peach, deep like nectarine. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. You gotta check it out. The palette that I use today on my face, on my eyes, is the Loaded palette, and I feel like this is just a universal classic palette with great color, great pigmentation, and it's one of the palettes that you can use without using anything else. It has mattes, it has shimmers, it has transition colors, it has outer V colors, it has a black, it has a brown, it has gold, it has a taupe, it has an orange. It is one of the most well thought out palettes from NARS or from anybody that I've used. Like, it's just a no-brainer. You can do 1 color looks, 2 color looks, 3, 4, 5 color looks. I believe that this is a 4 color look, 3 colors in my crease, orange, the beige, brown, black, and then gold. Okay, no, that's 5 colors. But I absolutely had such an easy time creating this look that I was just like, this is just something that you guys are gonna need if you're ever interested in checking out NARS. I'm not saying that other brands don't sell this kind of thing or you can't find this anywhere else, but if you've ever been like, you know what, I want to treat myself to something, I want to treat myself, you know, to something from NARS or somewhere like that, then this is something that you're gonna want to check out. Okay, so if you're like me and you like highlighter, but highlighter is not your love language, and I say this all the time, I do love a good highlighter. I do have a couple on, and I will be talking to you about those in a second. But if you like low lights, and if you like the Hourglass palette or the Hourglass powders in natural things like that kind of give your skin a really pretty luminous, isn't she wearing makeup kind of glow, then the Summer Lights palette is absolutely positively going to be for you. And I say this because this is not your shocking over the top highlighter. This is soft, silky, makeup finishing, skin glowing, dew inducing powder for your skin. I love the colors. I love the payoff of the powders. I love how silky the powders are. And I think that they have some of the most beautiful woman of color friendly shades, especially when it comes to women like myself who like more of a subtle highlighter. It's definitely something that you're gonna want to check out. So I'm gonna want to close this video with actual highlighters, and I want to say that NARS actually was one of the first brands to be heavily recognized for their highlighter. You know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Albatross, but that is one of the first few highlighters that I became familiar with. And I actually have that on today. I have on Albatross and I have on St. Bart's. And I just think that it looks so beautiful on the skin. I think it looks so natural. If you are a fiend for white lighting, for natural lighting, for daylight, without looking too golden and too artificially highlit, especially if you're darkly hued, if you're dark and lovely, you are going to love Albatross. It just looks so beautiful and so natural and so finely milled. I just love it. And it looks extremely beautiful and natural over more of a bronzy golden type of highlighter, such as St. Bart's. You're gonna love that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then of course I have the Maldives, and then I also have Ibiza. Now I love the Maldives as a blush highlighter. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Redhead. I know somebody out there is going nuts. And then Ibiza is like a really nice mid-tone kind of golden highlighter that just makes your skin look absolutely gorgeous. You guys, I just wanted to bring to you some of my favorite products from NARS. I have a crap ton more. Thumbs up this video if you want to see more. Let me know what brands you need a chocolate checklist for. Is there any brand out there that you've been dying to try, but you don't know what products to try from them? You don't know about the quality. You don't know about the color payoff. You don't know about the pigmentation. Let me know in the comments below. Tag me on Instagram. I am at The Godly Brand. This was the first ever installment of the chocolate checklist. You've been checked, honey. All right, as always, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye, guys. So what did you think? Did you love it or did you totally love it? Either way, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Also, before you leave, check out some of these videos you may have missed.